Hey, what's happening, Facebook? How y'all doing? Welcome to another edition of Messages in the Madness with yours truly, Longhorn the Comedian. It is Sunday night. I'm here. You're here. I appreciate you being here. Yes, I do. And I'm sorry I missed y'all last week. Last Sunday, I was in Detroit. Yeah, I had to fly out and spend most of the week up there. It was very interesting. Spent some time with my co-workers, which was great. Got to know them. We did some positive things, some great things, and learned a lot about each other. So team building is always good, always important. And it was a great opportunity. Also, I got to see some friends of mine that I hadn't seen in a while. I call them friends because honestly, they just embraced me, open arms, just embraced me. I got a little passionate about a couple of things, but then again, that's just me. Anytime you believe in something, you tend to get a little passionate about it. So make sure you hit the like, hit the love. Let me know that you're popping in. Let me know that you're stopping by. I appreciate it. Looking at my magic mirror now, I see my daughter. Hey, princess. I see Charlotte. Hey, Charlotte. Good to see you. As always, I appreciate you. You support me so much, and I do appreciate you. Yes, I do. Let's see what else happened this week. Did a little comedy last night. Yes, we did over at the Shade Bar and Restaurant, which was kind of cool. Um, I got to give me a new chair. My chair keeps sinking down on me as I'm sitting in it. Either that my chair is wearing out or I'm getting fat, one of the two. Probably a little bit of both. But let's see what else is going on. Don't forget the show is brought to you by Longhorn the Comedian. Laughter has no color. Thank you for your services, and of course, Messages in the Madness, which I have to tell you something. If you bought one of my books, Messages in the Madness, as it turns out, some of the books somehow got crossed. Yes, I don't know how they did it, but that's what happens when you mess with online stuff. Some of y'all got the rough draft. Some of y'all got the final copy. So I'm going to be reprinting the book, and those who did get who got the mixed up copy, who got the rough draft, I'll be replacing your book for your charge. Yes, I will. So got comedy coming up this weekend. Matter of fact, I'm going to be in Versailles, Missouri. I'm doing a theater. Yeah, I'm doing a theater. Yes. Looking forward to that. Me, Carolyn Agnew, and Rod Reyes was going to be Will C. Y'all see a prayer for comedian Will C. Had an accident out in California. Just obliterated his little bitty car. Not a Versa, it's a little Toyota. But anyway, he's okay. So that's always good. Hey, Miss Nanette, you looking good too. Yes, you are. I can see you. Yes, I can see you. So hit like, hit love. Let me know what you hear. Roger, what's happening, bro? Glad to see you stop by. Thank you for popping in and seeing me. I appreciate that so much. So let's see. My message. Oh, can't forget. Got to talk about it. My daughter. My daughter. As a matter of fact, she's watching. Y'all, thank y'all for all the positive thoughts and prayers for her. She went through we have other family in New Orleans also, but y'all prayed for her and positive thoughts for her while she's down in New Orleans because my our daughter is a respiratory therapist, and she couldn't leave New Orleans. She had to stay there with the patients, and she works in one of the largest hospitals in New Orleans, and she had to weather the storm. So she made it through the other side. We pray, keep her in your prayers because it's not over yet. The aftermath, and of course, all those patients that were there in the hospital that need some extra prayers and positive thoughts as well. So if y'all can do that, greatly appreciate that. So my message tonight came from the weirdest place. Yes, it did. It came from there's a game I play called World of Warcraft. I've been playing it for over 10 years. Love it, appreciate it. It's my game. I took a break from it for about 10 years, for a year, because there's always a new update. But I was recently playing, and the new version of it. They come out. It's like chapters in a book, like Harry Potter, just on computers. And I had to go with a character, and this particular character in the story had to fight off his character, some character flaws that he had of the you know what I'm talking about. But he had to deal with his doubt and fear and loneliness and boastfulness. He had to deal with a number of different things. And I got to thinking about that. I'm like, man, it's kind of deep for a kids game, but it does say it's for mature audiences. So, but then I got to thinking about my own life, and what I watched some other people go through. And even, with my daughter, and I told her, I said, hey, if it didn't kill you, it made you stronger. Just imagine the stories that you'll have to tell that, living through a hurricane. I've never been through a hurricane. I've been through some tornadoes, but never been through a hurricane. And you stop and you think about when you go through something, you come out the other side, you know, you come in and then you come out, you're different. You've changed. There's something, yeah, something very different about you. You learn something about your situation. You learn something about yourself. So the phrase, I looked it up, the phrase popped out when I saw it was an 1888, Nietzsche said it in reference to wars, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Um, Colonel buddy of mine, Lieutenant Colonel buddy of mine posted on my Facebook, sure, whatever doesn't kill you, if it doesn't kill you, it does make you stronger, but infantry will definitely kill you, which there's some truth to that. But my point to y'all is this, is that we go through things in life. Matter of fact, I got a comedian buddy of mine who's going through something and he posted it on his Facebook page. And he was talking about the things that he was going through in life and how they were making him feel. He did say, no, I'm not going to do anything negative, which is great. But he said he's been dealing with this all his life. And we all have things that we've been dealing with all our lives that have taken us to a place to where we didn't want to go. And it made us re-examine ourselves and look at ourselves in a light that we weren't really ready to see ourselves in. But at the end of the day, some walked away from that light, some didn't. And the ones that did make it through that light are better. So it didn't take them out, it didn't kill them, it made them better. And we go through these things all the time, more often than we probably even realize we go through them. So can y'all hear me okay? I just realized my microphone was a little bit away. So can I get a like, love? Give me a like, a love. Let me know that you're here. Let me know that you can hear me. All right. Can I get that, please? But yeah. And just think about all the adversities that we've been going through here lately. We've had record-breaking fires on the West Coast. We got hurricanes going on. We got COVID. We just had, the situation in Afghanistan. And do me a favor, say a prayer. Keep for the families of those fallen Marines that we lost, those service members that we lost in Afghanistan. Not getting political, not getting into that. Okay, so don't even start. But still, we going through a lot, and then so that's just on the world basis. Then we break it down to what we're going through in our own personal lives, and for us to be able to wake up the next day and go, man, I made it through that. Wow, it made me stronger. Somebody posted on my page, whatever doesn't kill me just pisses me off. Well, good. I'm rather for you to be pissed off than dead. How about that? So I guess I just want to try to my message tonight is meant to be a little bit, be encouraging. Because yes, there's a lot going on in our little fragile world. And it's putting some strain on a lot of us, mentally, physically, financially, even spiritually. Because I know when my mama died, I'm gonna pause there for a second. Spiritually, when my mama died, I quit talking to God for 2 years. Yeah. Because I couldn't believe he took my mama. But there are things that they pull on us, they stray on us, they stress us. They make us think about things that we normally wouldn't think about. They make us think about doing things that we normally would not think about doing. But if we're able to make it to the other side of it, then we can look back at it and go, okay, I made it. I'm good. It's just like lifting weights or working out. You go, okay, man, I don't know. And you go in there and you start lifting weights and doing exercises, and you look up a month later and you're a transformed person because it didn't kill you. It made you stronger. It made you better. Situations you go through, it make you wiser, make you more compassionate, make you more appreciative of where you've been and what you've been through. Yeah. Hey, I got to say, hey, Vince, good to see you, man. Vincent, good to see you. Randy's checking in from Houston tonight. I appreciate it. Hey, Annette, good to see you, lady. I'm glad I hope you're feeling better. I saw on your Facebook page that you were actually going through a little thing, but yes, I actually do read some people's, what's going on people's Facebook page. I do read the post on there, and I will make the announcement again about Messages in the Madness Revisited 2021. Turns out, I don't know how. Don't ask me how. There was two versions of it printed: the straight version, and then the rough draft. Some of y'all may have got the rough draft. If you got a rough draft copy of it, I mean, and you're reading, it's like this don't make no sense. Inbox me. I will be happy to send you a new one as soon as I get those printed. Okay. So it's just like that situation I just talked about. My book, you know, and somehow got printed wrong, but now I know how to fix it, and sort of things in life. Hey, Rita, good to see you. Y'all got to give it up for Rita. Show some love to Rita because Rita Bulwer gets kicked off of Facebook. She spent more time in Facebook jail than the Facebook jail guards. Yes, she has spent a lot of time in there because she says some stuff that is like Rita will make the Pope blush. Yes, she will. So I'm gonna go back to what I was talking about. Some of y'all have walked with me through my struggles, through my trials, through my tribulations. Some of y'all have seen me when I've been way down, and some of y'all have seen me when I've been way up. And I know that there's a lot of talk about mental health right now everywhere. And yes, I'm one of those people who's going to talk about it too because I know how important it is. It's very important. There's a lot of people out there that just need somebody to talk to help them to get through what it is they're going through. The other day I was at Lowe's. This gentleman walked up to me. Hey man, can I help you? I'm trying to get some food, get something to eat. Can I help you load your stuff up into your car? Can I help you out? I'm like, but no, bro, I got this. It's not that much. So, but he says, man, I'm just trying to get something to eat. He was going through something. And people go, man, I don't help people that come up begging for money. Well, I helped him. And the reason why I helped him is I would rather give him a couple of dollars than to see him try to run into the Walmart next door and try to steal something to eat. So basically what I'm saying is to try to help him to get to the other side of whatever it is that he's going through because he's not by himself. There's a lot of people going through a lot. Y'all know that evictions are up in the United States, even though they got that, the if don't throw people out thing going on, they're still evicting people. They're I have seen more free food signs on the side of the road than I've ever seen before. And when I drive by, it may not be these long lines like there used to be, but there have been lines there of people trying to get the free food. Why are they getting the free food? Because they need it, because they are going through something. So don't forget to hit the like, hit the love, hit something. Let me know that you've been here, that you checked out the show, that you stopped in for a minute. I'd appreciate it. So tonight or tomorrow or whenever it is that you decide to lay down, I want you to do something. I'm not, regardless of who you believe or what you believe or whatever higher power you believe in, or if you don't believe in a higher power, stop and think about the things that you've been through, where you've been, what happened to you, and think about where you're at now and what it took for you to get through what it took for you to get through what you were going through. Because quite frankly, no, I've never walked in your shoes and you've never walked in my boots, but we'd have walked some of the same streets. Maybe not at the same time, maybe not in the same way, but we went down those same roads. And it's important, in my opinion, to remember that. So, yes, if it doesn't kill you, it does make you stronger. And I just pray you keep getting stronger. So that's the message, man. Y'all make sure you hit like or love. Let me know that you've been here. Uh, I thought about doing a B-side chat tonight, but I decided not to. I do know what I'm going to talk about next week, though, and I was going to do it in the B-side chat. I was going to talk about demons. Yeah, no, not the ones, not the biblical demons. I'm talking about the demons that people deal with on a daily basis. Some of us, a lot of, I have demons. I know my demons. I know my demons by name, first name. Matter of fact, a couple of my nicknames have been around so long. But so, like I said, I was going to do a B-side chat, but I decided not to. So, um, that's it. That's what I got. So, if you're in Hannibal this weekend, come check me out. I'm going to be there with Brett Eastburn, and you guys remember Chris Farley? Well, I'm going to be opening for his brother Kevin Farley. Yeah, Chris show up. There's going to be some problems. There's going to be some furniture moving when Chris Farley show up. But I'm going to be with Kevin Farley, and we're going to be in Hannibal. So check my Facebook page. That information is there. Keep supporting Messages in the Madness. Keep supporting. Thank you for your service. Laughter has no color. And as always, I love you, man. I appreciate you. So in closing, keep God first or whatever your higher power is. Take care of yourselves. Believe in yourselves. Respect yourselves. Love, 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 and take care of them kids. Love on them. I know I miss my grandbabies. And respect our vets. Again, my heart is heavy for those 12 that we lost. God bless them and their family. So with that, I'll say, God bless y'all. $2.